Mask up. It could be fun. But you like my Harley Quinn onesie? It's cute. Hello, it's Damian Lilux here. I am doing a test to see if I have Alexithymia, which I think I might, although I don't know, so don't quote me. I haven't gotten professionally diagnosed with it. Although, with these tests that I do take, please, if you think you relate to anything, go seek professional help. I am not a professional. I plan to be in the future, but I am not right now, so I cannot clinically diagnose anyone with anything. Although I have been diagnosed with autism and PTSD and some other mental conditions and such that I do have. So I've heard a lot about alexithymia, like corresponding with autism, and so I was wondering maybe I have this. I don't know, but we'll see. So for some odd reason, this test wants a lot of personal information, although luckily not too much. I'm 20, so 20. My sex, not gender, because that's what they're asking for is sex, not gender. Currently, at birth, my sex is female, although I will be transitioning to a male body whenever I can. And then my blood type is the rarest blood type, well, one of the rarest blood types. AB negative, so, because I don't have the golden blood, which is the rarest, but I do have the second rarest. I think only 1% of the world or something like that has AB negative. Don't quote me again, but maybe. But I've been reading and such about different things, because I like to do research. Question 1. When asked which emotion I'm feeling, I frequently don't know the answer. 2 thumbs up. I do not know the answer. Question 2. I'm unsure of which words to use when describing my feelings. Definitely, I never know. 2 thumbs up. Question 3. I prefer to find out the emotional intricacies of my problems rather than just describe them in terms of practical facts. I would say 1 thumb up. Question 4. When other people are hurt or upset, I have difficulty imagining what they are feeling. A lot of the time, yeah, I do, but I've just kind of learned what typically some people are feeling with certain situations that happen to them. So I'm going to say 1 thumb up. Question 5. People tell me to describe my feelings more as if I haven't elaborated enough. Yeah, I tend to not even know how to describe feelings, and so it's sometimes I've worked a lot on it, so 1 thumb up. Question 6. Adult fun as a recreational activity seems kind of pointless. And it can help with some things, but it also other things can help too, so I mean 1 thumb down. Help with so much like pain and such and temper, and if you have like issues with temper, it can definitely help. Question 7. I can describe my emotions with ease. Definitely 2 thumbs down. Question 8. You cannot functionally live your life without being aware of your deepest emotions. I can functionally live my life easier with not being aware of my emotions, so I will say most definitely 2 thumbs down. Question 9. People sometimes get upset with me, and I can't imagine why. Yeah, that happens a lot. I tend to have to be like, why are you upset? What did I do? I don't know what I did wrong, so 2 thumbs up. I do that a lot with my boyfriend. Question 10. People tell me I don't listen to their feelings properly, when in fact I'm doing my utmost to understand what they're saying. Oh yeah, definitely 2 thumbs up. Like, I try my hardest, but like, it's hard, it's so hard. Question 11. When I am upset, I find it difficult to identify the feelings causing it. Yeah. Yeah. Question 12. Describing the feelings I have about other people is often difficult. Yeah, it can take me like few months of things going on and such until I can actually pinpoint what is making me feel this way and like what emotions I'm feeling. Takes a while. Question 13. I prefer doing physical activities with friends rather than discussing each other's emotional experiences. Yeah, one thumb up. Question 14. I am not much of a daydreamer. 2 thumbs down. I love daydreaming. It helps me keep my brain going and not go insane. Question 15. I don't like people's constant assumptions that I should understand or guess their needs. It's as if they want me to read their minds. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not a mind reader. So, yeah, no. Question 16. I sometimes experience confusing sensations in my body. Yeah, I do. A lot. I mean, I also have, like, seizures and such, so, like, medical conditions cause that, so. Question 17. For me, adult fun is more of a functional activity than it is an emotional one. Yeah, 1 thumb up, because I recently learned that there's actually emotion and stuff that can go along with it with my significant other that I have, so yeah, what? Yeah, 1 thumb up. Question 18. Some people have told me I am cold or unresponsive to their needs. Some of them, yeah, so 1 thumb up. Question 19. I don't dream frequently, and when I do, dreams usually seem rather boring. 2 thumbs down. I dream a lot, and they're terrible nightmares that cause me to have night terrors. It's my PTSD. Question 20. Friends have indicated in one way or another that I am more in my head than in my heart. Oh yeah, I love facts more than opinions, and like, when it comes from your heart, I mean, it's only good in some situations, not all the time. Most of the time you should be having things come from your head, not your heart. So, 2 thumbs up. Question 21. I can't identify feelings that I vaguely sense or going on inside of me. Yeah, 2 thumbs up. Question 22. I often ask other people what they would feel if in my personal situation, any situation, as this better helps me understand what to do. I mean, I tend to not ask people the feeling, more so ask, hey, is this right or wrong, or like, what do I need to do? So, yeah, a little bit of feeling does come into that with like what's right or wrong. Other than that, not really, so 1 thumb down. 23. I find it useful to ponder on my feelings as the practical issues when setting my priorities. Yes and no. I mean, I prefer facts, but feelings do somewhat have to come into it. Question 24. I use my imagination mainly for practical means like how to work out a problem or construct a useful idea or object. Yeah, that's pretty much dominantly what I use my imagination for. So yeah. Question 25. I often feel incompetent, awkward, uncomfortable, or occasionally physically sick in situations. Yeah, all the time. Yeah. I just tend to not vocalize it at all. Question 26. When involved in difficult or turbulent relationships, I sometimes develop confusing physical symptoms. Yeah. 2 thumbs up. Question 27. I tend to rely on other people for interpreting the emotional details of personal social events. Yeah. 1 thumb up. Question 28. I don't like conversations in which more time it's spent discussing emotional matters than daily activities because it distracts from my enjoyment. That's a neutral answer. I don't really in this matter. Question 29. I often get confused about what the other person wants from a relationship. Yeah, I do a lot. I tend to always just pretend like I know what I'm doing and going with the flow and everything, but nah. Because eventually, I figure it out. Question 30. People I've lived in close relationships with have complained that I neglect them emotionally. Not really, no. I tend to not do that out of everything. Surprisingly, because I tend to not even understand people's emotions or even my own. Question 31. I like it when someone describes the feelings they experience under circumstances similar to my own, because it helps me see what my own feelings might be. Yeah, it does help, but I don't like it when people are like, oh, I felt this way, so you must, or our experiences are the same, because everyone kind of has different emotions based upon their own experience. So, one thumb up. Question 32. My imagination is often spontaneous, unpredictable, and involuntary. One thumb down. Question 33. When helping others, I prefer to assist with physical tasks rather than offering counsel about their feelings. That's a neutral. I don't care. I like both. I want to be a social worker, so. And that's also because I can't really be a doctor due to my medical conditions. So I'm just going to be a social worker instead. Question 34. I have puzzling physical sensations that even friends, acquaintances, others don't understand. Yeah, just 2 thumbs up. Question 35. I get in a muddle when I try to describe how I feel about an important event. Yeah. 1 thumb up. Question 36. My imagination is usually not spontaneous or surprising, but rather used and employed in a more controlled fashion. 1 thumb up, yeah. Question 37. I make decisions based on principles rather than gut feelings. Yeah, definitely, so 2 thumbs up. I prefer facts over opinions. That doesn't get you anywhere most of the time. So let's see my answers. So I got 147 on this scale. So if you are on the orange side, then you don't really have that many exothymic traits, although if you're towards the blue side, you have a high exothymic traits, which I am definitely on the blue. So I have high exothymic traits. Well, I show high exothymic traits. And they do have on this page detailed results. If you guys want to look at mine, here are my detailed results. They broke them down in various factors and give us insights on those various factors that they've broken them down to. So one of the many categories is difficulty identifying feelings. I scored the highest score, which is 30 out of 6 to 30. So yeah, I definitely have a difficulty understanding and identifying feelings. So the next one is a difficulty describing feelings. I also then again score one of the highest numbers you can, because range is 4 to 20. I scored a 19, so I definitely have issues describing my feelings. Next category is externally oriented thinking. I scored a 24 on that. You can get a 7 out of 35, so I still scored high to their scale. Next category is restricted imaginative processing. I scored a 24, which is 7 out of 35 that you can score on, so again, another high score. Next category out of the last 3 that we have is problematic interpersonal relationships, which again I score really high on. That is a 24, and you can get 6 to 30 on that one. My second to last category that I have is difficulties and disinterest, which I again scored high on. I got a 16, which you can get 4 out of 20. And then the last category, I got various interpretation of feelings, which I got, again, another high score on my last one. I got a 10, and you can get 3 out of 15. So those are my scores for that Alexithymia test. I probably eventually will get tested for this so I can get help on this, because, I mean, I'm doing a lot of work already at home on this, although I scored very high, so I should really go seek help, probably, for this. Although, if you like my video, hit the like. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel, and there's a bell down there for you to click if you want to get notifications whenever I post. I will be posting every Tuesday and Friday at 12 CST time, and I do have a Twitter, Facebook account, and a Twitch and Patreon, although those will be added later for use whenever I get more subscribers. Although you will see on Twitter and Facebook my updates on when I will be posting next, and also tweets and posts that I do just about everyday life for autistic and LGBT people that are going on in this world right now. So if you want to see and check out those things, get on there. But other than that, have a good day. Bye!